Today we're looking at the Tortuga Daily Carry Pro, a hybrid work and travel bag built for people who want to stay organized, move fast, and travel light. Made with premium, durable materials, it's compact, comfortable, and fits perfectly under the seat in front of you. Let's get started. All right, so here's the Daily Carry Pro fully packed out. For our example purposes here, this is everything that I took with me for a 4-day trip to see a friend of mine over the weekend. I also did some work on the side. So yeah, we'll take a look at all the compartments here. So back here we have a stash pocket, perfect for like a mid-layer jacket. Throw a book in here or anything else that you would need. As you can see, you got that white high visibility interior. As far as depth is concerned, it goes down probably right there. You can see kind of where my hand goes, and then extends up to about here. So the outer pocket's not the full length, but that's pretty standard about that size there for this outer pocket. All right, so in this pocket up here, we got a pretty decent sized quick access kind of dump pouch. Got key leash here, which is nice so you don't lose your keys. Also threw in a new pair of sunglasses that I purchased in here. I had no worries throwing it up here. They felt very protected. If y'all are interested in reviews other than bags and you'd like me to do a review on sunglasses and other kind of items like that, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to take those into consideration. All right, so moving on, we have a nice admin panel here. As you can see, this is where that flaps to. So it opens about halfway on the length of the bag there. Really nice, clean admin pocket here. Got one zippered mesh pocket here, another one here. Let's see, what did we throw in here? Oh, I had a sleeping mask on my work phone. Again, it was a weekend trip to see friends, but I did have to work a little bit, so I threw that in there. And a really cool little stretch mesh pocket right here. I found that this was perfect for my battery. A couple other things you could throw in here, maybe a wallet if you have the right size, but this was really nice, especially when the bag was sitting under seat in front of me. I could reach in here and grab my battery for my phone, and that worked great. So yeah, this goes down the full length of the bag. So as you can see, this, even though this only opens halfway, it goes all the way down here, the full length of the bag. All right, so getting into the rest of the bag here, I did want to point out that on this main compartment, we have these nice zipper pulls here. And the one thing I would want to say as far as feedback is I wish they had included these zipper pulls on the rest of the zippers. Now, I can totally understand this is a very clean look with these minimal zippers here. You don't have flappy zippers anywhere, especially on this outside pocket. You see how nicely that zipper tucks in there? I definitely think that's what they're going for, a clean zipper look here. All right, so this bag's a panel loading bag. It doesn't open full clamshell style, but as you can see, the bag opens up very nicely. I can easily get full access on this bag. Threw it on the bed, was easily able to access everything I needed from here. Actually even got into my bag at the airport, and because of the design, I was able to get everything I needed quickly and easy out of this bag. We got another mesh pocket here, which I didn't use this time, but it is nice to have. All right, so I have the DOP kit or toiletry bag here. The trusty alpaca tech pouch. Got a hard case for my glasses that I wear at night. Got everything here in one large compression packing cube. And that is everything. As you can see, pretty deep here along the sides. What amazed me about this bag was, even though it seemed much bigger than it looks, it still fit very nicely in the seat in front of me and all of the luggage testing racks that I found at the airport that I was able to test this in. All right, so that's the main compartment there. Getting into the laptop compartment, very nice, soft laptop protector here. Goes very nice and deep. We have a nice false bottom here down at the bottom of the bag to prevent your laptop from getting crushed when you put your bag down. Another interior mesh pocket here. Again, maybe a good place for cords or anything you need to organize. Little tablet pocket here. Also very soft and protected. And that is kind of your main tech compartment there. Quick disclaimer, if you are thinking about picking up this bag for yourself, there is a link in the description. If you do buy through that link, it does help support the channel and I really appreciate it. So looking at the back panel in classic Tortuga fashion, very comfy, squishy, thick back straps here. Air channel is a little different from the Travel Backpack Pro. You're probably carrying double the weight in that bag as you would on this bag, so that didn't bother me at all. We've got two little loops here for any kind of small accessories like a little hand sanitizer bottle or anything you want to clip on here. We have your adjustable sternum strap here that sits on a rail. All right, we have a few little accessory webs down here as well. And then your standard Tortuga hardware. Nice little strap keepers at the bottom so that you don't have dangling straps. Always appreciate that nice little touch there. Horizontal luggage pass through here, as you can see. This is definitely gonna last longer than like a single strap that would sit here on the outside. All right, so on the side here, we have just a thin nylon strap here. Definitely not as cushy as its older brother on the Pro, but I definitely used this and it was strong enough to lug my fully packed bag around when I needed to. Maybe you're on one of those flights and you're really concerned about this not fitting under the seat. Again, I tested this in all the little stands and it worked fine and under the seat, but if you have to, carry this on the side for whatever reason, as you're walking past the gate attendant or anything like that, you have a nice side handle here. This is where I throw my little hero clip. So nice comfortable back panel here. Definitely did not feel any gear poking me in the back. Showing 1/2 inch there for padding right here on this luggage pass through. So one of the things I really love about this bag is because of its shape and size, how quickly I was able to move when I needed to move. So for my last trip, I got caught essentially in the perfect storm on my way to the airport. There was a wreck that caused me some severe delays. When I got to the airport and got parked, there was an issue with my pre-check not showing up on my boarding pass. So they were giving me a hard time about that, which caused me some delays. So on my way to my departure gate, the airport train broke down and I was not going to make it. So I jumped out of the train, cinched this super tight on my back, and just sprinted probably a good mile to my gate. Arrived very well out of breath, but this bag did very nicely, even staying on my back, not bouncing very hard.
Here is a reenactment of the situation I described of me almost missing my flight with this bag.
You're gonna miss your plane, you better hurry. Boarding pass, please.
All right, so I do want to call out that all the zippers on this bag are the coated weather resistant zippers, which does a nice job of protecting this from the weather. That combined with the shell material really makes for a nice out of the box weather ready bag. Now, it's not a submersible dry bag, so keep that in mind for your uses, but I always appreciate having a bag that I don't have to put an external cover on, and I can move seamlessly without worry, peace of mind in case I get caught in a torrential downpour. This bag has already been on 2 trips, one international, one domestic, both serving as an underseat personal item bag, and it worked flawlessly. One thing I do want to call out is this bag does have a great box shape, and when fully packed out, it kind of makes this nice box for you to throw in. So if you do need to throw your feet up on it, if your seat is just really, really short, you definitely can. Also, I think the profile allows for, when you're walking past the gate attendants and they're giving you the eye, wondering if, that bag is going to be charged as a carry-on, You can definitely see that the profile is meant for travel ready. I didn't get any looks, I didn't get any questions when using this as just a personal item, walking past the gate attendant. Didn't have anyone stop me and check the size of this. And this fit perfectly in all the airport sizing boxes that I was able to find. So yeah, definitely a great option here. So I'm curious to know what you think. Is this the ultimate new hybrid personal item travel work bag for you? Is there a bag that you think can outperform this one? Let me know in the comments. I'm always curious to hear your thoughts. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you like content like this, feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.